episode, I believe, either 22 or 23 of Orioles franchise. We're going to try to win the series against the Reds. If you listen to Gabe, I suck, and I should never win a game again. With encouragement like that, who needs enemies? Why are you leaving? Feel better. So how's Mr. Gabe? Corbin Burns takes the mound, so should be able to.
Baseball history, interleague baseball on MLB The Show.
Orioles are only a game over 500
against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby.
17 and 16.
Match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every
question in general, what do you think of just going forward, just taking a, when I take the screenshot to use as a thumbnail, just using that matchup screen that shows in the beginning of the game? Because it'll give you the record, like on the third game, it'll tell you the what's happened so far in the series.
He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move.
What do you think?
And you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The Reds are just 11 and 23 on the season.
Slice the other way and foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Well, yeah, if your 40-man's full and your 25-man or 26-man roster's full, that's where they're going to put him.
Take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Singing, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. Can't glove it cleanly.
And you know, you did initiate that trade last night.
Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
But you still initiated the original talks. That's all I was saying.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. And that is ball one.
Gunnar Henderson hitting .307 with 9 home runs. We know Gabe would love that fantasy-wise.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one ripped into right. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Orioles lead one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score.
And the Reds do have plenty of experience against Corbin Burns. Faced him quite a bit in the past.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
The center fielder.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws
TJ Friedel
curve, a changeup,
likes to hit the fastball.
he works in a sinker.
How's your franchise going?
Towards right center. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape.
We are live with some Orioles franchise. Decent. We are live with Orioles franchise. We are live.
From the last game, make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
And Corbin Burns sets him down 1-2-3.
Nobody left for Cincinnati.
These are the kind of games that the Orioles traded for Corbin Burns for.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0-1. Williamson.
I was just making some commentary saying these are the kind of games that Corbin Burns was traded to win for the Orioles.
Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Brings it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases.
I'm not sure what to tell you then, Mark.
He starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Hey, Mark. Since you're in here, I got a question for you.
So, man aboard, Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ugh. Hello.
And it's second. And that's outside. Now 2-2.
Yeah, we'll do a pod Wednesday.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Chop to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run.
I think you just purposely like things that I don't like, because you know how much I hate the Sega X.
Nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield now.
They look like if you made a what was the football movie with the prisoners? The Longest Yard. If you made The Longest Yard with baseball, they look like prison uniforms. So, Mark, the question I have for you: you know how when you start a franchise game, they do the matchup screen with some form of stadium in the background, and you get the records and the nice matchup screen. Do you think those would just make nice thumbnails rather than me trying to find a good action shot during the game?
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, finds its way through, base hit.
Shit.
Easily in the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. The tag at third, and he's out. That ends
Thank you,
the
sir.
inning, and they limit the damage.
Because I figured
1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second.
Give me a second.
The Orioles 1 and the Reds 0. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And a pitch.
1 run. Okay, Corbin Burns, we got you. Your lead. You're not allowed to give up any runs.
And a pitch.
You got to.
Out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
The designated hitter.
Did you see Hernandez made the athletics?
35 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is outside. The Reds trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Do what?
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
They were at it as they debuted last year.
With a beautiful line drive in the center field.
0-2.
Pitch.
So, like throughout the year, once the Orioles debuted them in real life, they were added in a game update
Getting ready to hit.
because they weren't allowed to add them prior to
6 feet 5 inches, 200
the team actually wearing them.
Born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. Count. 2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that's the
Corbin
inning.
Burns sets them down.
Reds leave 1, and it remains 1-0.
Orioles have 4 hits
Here at Great
early on
American
against
Ballpark,
Williamson.
new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Pitch
That's
misses
inside. That's a
inside. Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel gets under it. Falls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Adley. Rutschman.
Off the mark there. Ball
1-0.
Who did we, do you remember who the Orioles took in the draft when they drafted number 2? When there was talk of, like, the year Torkelson went 1.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Was that Kaderstad or was that Kauser?
First pitch misses. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the play.
Sean just told me in my chat it was Heston Kaderstad.
Cincinnati set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman.
I gotta be honest with you, Sean. The way Torkelson's played, I don't even know. I think we may have, granted, Kaderstad's not had much big league time yet, but we may have lucked out there.
If you look down in that area.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyler Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-2. That one missing inside.
You got a full count.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, the center fielder.
I've thrown one perfect game in franchise mode. To tell you how long ago it was the year the Orioles traded Eric Bedard to the Mariners for Adam Jones, because I threw it with Eric Bedard.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here comes a pitch.
So it's been years. Ouch. So there you go. I threw it in 2008. It's been 16 years. Wow. It's been 16 years since that perfect hit. And believe you me, my palms were sweaty.
Reds go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. My biggest accomplishment in MLB The Show, I can honestly say, I forget what year it was, we still had Melvin Morrow on the roster. I broke Joe DiMaggio's hit streak in the game, and there is commentary for it leading up to, and if you break it, there's commentary for it. I broke Joe DiMaggio's hit streak with Melvin Morrow. Just off the inside edge.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
If you guys are curious, I have my, and it's up in YouTube short form, I have my NL playoff predictions up.
And first offering is fouled off.
Please, if you watch it, please make sure you leave a like so it will circulate out there to more people.
Swing and a miss.
Apparently the YouTube algorithm likes when you push the like button.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
The YouTube algorithm likes when you push the like button.
And a run scored his first time up.
So yeah, it was. So I don't remember if the Melvin Morrow hit streak thing was in 2009, but it was sometime before we lost Melvin Morrow.
And that's outside, and it's 1-1.
Ironically, I ended the hit streak at 57.
Left field.
So I didn't add very many games.
Fraley makes the grab, and that'll do it.
I broke Joe DiMaggio's hit streak with Melvin Mora.
Now, Will Benson. Burns back to work.
That's down.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
one. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. In for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those
Computer.
secondary pitches and command them.
Turn on light strip and turn off big lamp.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Wow, nice play. The throw, and very nicely.
Wow,
done for the out.
Westberg.
Oh, man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt McClain. Out front and foul to the left side.
So
Bases empty,
I want
one away. We're here in the
opinions.
bottom of the fourth. Just off
Since
the
it's clear
outside
Westberg is
edge.
going to be our
And the
starting
count is
second
1-1.
baseman, and they're probably going to change his position in a roster update anyway, should I change his primary position to
The pitch.
second base so he doesn't get that little bit of a fielding penalty for being in a secondary position?
Locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it.
Well, I can
That
always
time
change
he
it
comes to the
back.
outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Digging in, Jamer Candelario.
I will wait and see if they do it in the roster update.
Through there for a
Fine. I probably will wait. I don't know.
check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
No, Westberg will go to third base. Gunnar will play shortstop.
Right-hander deals.
They, apparently,
Swing
Brent.
and a miss, and that's that. Reds down in order. They trail here 1-0.
I don't know.
Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. That's in there.
So are we excited about possibility of the announcement of officially no ownership on opening day, depending on how the owners vote tomorrow?
And there's a foul ball.
Although they've been wanting, Wednesday, I'm sorry, when they vote Wednesday.
Trying to kick the pitch. And
1
there's a
ball, 2
ball.
strikes.
I forgot to ask you, Mark, are you a Orioles fan or who's your team?
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Gets him.
Ah, you're a Toronto fan.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Okay, Mark. Legitimate question. I'm not being funny. I'm not being an Oriole homer here.
Strike 1.
Explain to me, because I haven't followed the Blue Jays offseason all that much.
Really good day out there.
Explain to me why all these prognosticators have the Blue Jays finishing ahead.
Up next with Orioles.
2 outs, base is empty.
Even though,
Cedric Mullins.
all these prognosticators have the Blue Jays
Swing.
finishing ahead of the Orioles. What
Sells the changeup.
is so different about the Blue Jays this year?
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Gonna count 1-2.
Like, did they make any significant moves in the offseason? I mean, I follow baseball in general, but I didn't really hear of anything that the Blue Jays did spectacular in the offseason. Or is it just I kind of expect the Orioles to come back down to earth a little bit? I mean, admittedly, I don't expect them to win 100 games this year. I think anywhere from 89 to 95 is realistic.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to win the team.
The last time I looked at MLB Network's predictions, they had us at 87 wins and in 4th place behind the Yankees, obviously, the Blue Jays, the Rays. We were only predicted to finish ahead of the Red Sox, which I really don't like. I understand, and we talked about this last night a little bit. I understand, you know, the Rays always seem to do good, but I mean, that's a lot of starting pitching that they are going to be without to overcome.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. India over at second. Fraley at first with no outs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Beautiful double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job.
I'll be honest with you. Now, before the Garrett Cole injury, I did have the Orioles picked second. But after Garrett Cole, I have tentatively, and I'll have my AL predictions out officially tomorrow. Tentatively, I have the Orioles first, Yankees second, Blue Jays third, Rays fourth, Red Sox fifth.
Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I think this is finally the year that the Rays can't overcome all their misfortune. Nice hit by Austin Hayes. Now let's make sure we get him home. Beautiful swingage of the bat.
The Orioles, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runner on second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Stevenson settles under this one. Nabs it. One down.
I actually think the Orioles have a unique case where they could actually get better on the field as a team, but still have a worse record than what they had last year.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
It's going to feel weird, though, Thursday. Moment of silence for Peter Angelis, and that's like, okay, here's your new runner.
To first, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they... Back here with my pal Siggy. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch, and that's in the dirt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. That one fouled off.
Burns is cruising.
Right-hander kick steals.
One ball, one strike.
That one is in the dirt. And that is ball one. Just missed.
2-1.
That one finds the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. The Reds down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Henderson.
Beautiful double play.
A double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn. And
defense
out of this jam.
wins championships.
We go to the top of the seventh, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Let's see. Give me Tate. Give me Webb.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first.
Nice play by India.
Hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler Nevin.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler Nevin.
I'm still very surprised this guy made the team.
He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make it work.
Tyler Nevin.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
But let's face it, I think it's a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're going to be facing a lot of left-handed pitching, and Tyler Nevin, generally speaking, does.
And another ball.
No Kyle Isbell. That's not good. Jake Fraley's a good player. He's a good player in fantasy too, in all honesty. I mean, he's streaky as hell. He's gonna go through. He's gonna give you 2 weeks where he's the best player on your team, and he's gonna give you 2 weeks where you wonder why you even signed him.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. Full count.
Oh, come on.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Good placement, I guess.
And it's 1-0.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too. Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've played many games as a fan.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Right through there, got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that one fouled off.
There's no excuse for you.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's a rocket to right field.
I am going to let
and there's one away.
Burns go until he gives up a hit.
Get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Candelario stands in here, takes ball one low, and fouled off.
Candelario had a big game against this team last game.
Bottom of the 7th. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. He's in there.
He was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know what? I pitched better with Jacob Webb this year. Give me Jacob Webb.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen.
He didn't make Jacob Webb didn't make the team. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles.
I will be playing every game of my franchise.
This year, so the defense should be active.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Snags it for the 2nd out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
I'm amazed that Mountcastle. Cool. How long you been an Orioles fan?
Defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
Me and my buddy Gabe will be live streaming a podcast on this channel Wednesday, probably around sometime around the 5:30 6 time frame. Talking about the Orioles, talking baseball.
Nice work from the Baltimore
Gabe,
we look ahead to inning number 8.
Gabe is gonna lament about his sadness about his favorite Oriole, Nick Maton, not making the team.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Excellent. I've been to several opening days. They are fun.
And here comes Westburg. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Sims, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. And this is inside.
Oh, you got me beat. I think I've been to maybe 5.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Cedric Mullins.
How is old Skydome these days, Mark?
And that's outside. 1-0. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando
Mark, I still have the 89 Orioles highlight tape. So I remember them talking about the highlight tape that Skydome opened in the middle of the season that year. I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if you remember that or if that was before you were born. If it was before you were born, please don't tell me and make me feel old.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's down and in. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Okay, at least you were born. I was
on the ground at first. Base hit. That was smoked through
7 in 1989.
And that extends the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
My buddy Gabe thinks he's the youngest in the group, and that was one hell of a throw to get Austin Hayes at second. I probably shouldn't have tried.
Ready to go in the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the next pitch is way outside. This one popped up. Westberg under it. He's got it.
So let me know what you think of this trade. Me and my buddy Gabe just made in fantasy. I traded the Milwaukee rookie, Jackson, however you say the last name, Anthony Volpe, and Garrett Crochet for Ellie De La Cruz and Ryan Langford.
Foul ball right side, Westberg. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
The Orioles up by a run here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and the count.
If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I am just 108 subscribers away from a goal of 1,000. I would really like to get there by my birthday. That would be a heck of a birthday present for myself. And again, I have a YouTube short up today that I went up today.
Emilio Pagan gets the ball
doing my NL predictions for the playoffs.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one in the air center field. Friedel makes the play, and there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to
My AL predictions will be out tomorrow.
Gunnar Henderson.
I'll probably record it tonight and just have it set to
There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter.
Schedule it for tomorrow.
On a really good hitter right there.
Why I did not swing at that, I don't know.
Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull
Gunnar Henderson is a machine.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early.
That is an actually amazing stat. I never knew.
Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game
So Gunnar Henderson just extended his hitting streak in my game, and he did it in what will presumably be his last at bat. They just said only once in Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak did he extend the streak in his last at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
They are not giving Santander anything to hit with a base open.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Tags the runner. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Really?
No runs, 1 hit.
Hit it right to the third baseman, and he tags Gunnar and then throws it to first base. Great.
We head to the bottom of the 9th.
Peachy.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Henderson misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other.
Who wants to see more games after this one?
Benson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, the next series is only a 2-game series in Washington.
And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if you can strike out the side.
You want to see one more? Okay. We can travel to D.C.
Reds down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Chopped on the ground. Westberg fires to first on the run. He beats it.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
He caught it behind his back.
Yes!
And that's the ball game.
You don't see many of those, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0.
Is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
And a 1-0 final.
Smash that like button if you want to see one more game.
Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this time.
Well, like Mr. Cub says, let's play 2. Autofill. The Nationals claim Julio Teheran off waivers from the Orioles. Bye. I really do think they should have actually kept him. In my game, yes. Gabe wanted everybody to know that he's half paying attention. Alright, we'll run the same lineup out there. Let me back out of this. I want to give you a quick just preview of the Nationals. So, their leader in hits is Keeper Ruiz. Home runs, Joey Gallo. Actually, 229 for Joey Gallo is like him hitting almost 300. Keeper Ruiz. Their OPS leader, Keeper Ruiz. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I probably should be careful when pitching to Keeper Ruiz. Mackenzie Gore. Alright, let's get into this. Quick 2-game series in Washington. Rutledge and Gray. Okay. The Orioles go to I am not replacing Grayson Rodriguez. After all, did you see his last start? I said I'm not replacing Grayson Rodriguez. The game wanted me to replace him because he's got a 6 ERA. To be fair, he's only got a 6 ERA because I got shelled in one game that I pitched with him. And I feel bad saying this, I kind of gave up on the game. And I left him in a lot longer than...
It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Tell you what, depending on how this game goes, since it's only a 2-game series, we may play 3 games.
Just about ready to roll and towing the slab. Patrick Corbin. How about a scouting report on him?
I rigged the game.
Ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is
How can I rig the game, Amos, when you say attributes don't matter? I still want my t-shirt for my birthday.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Garcia. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today.
After all, like
yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming
what's the
against you.
change, if you don't mind my asking?
Try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is...
I like attributes better, but it's your thing.
Gunnar Henderson.
You do what you think is best.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey Amos, can you believe the season hasn't even started yet? And I've already made a trade.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Orioles held in check there. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the
I appreciate you letting me vent about personal issues earlier, Amos. So I traded Garrett Crochet, Anthony Volpe, and Jackson, however you say his last name, the rookie from the Brewers, to Gabe, because Gabe initiated trade talks first. He wanted Jackson, so I got him to give me Ellie De La Cruz and Wyatt Langford.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So digging in, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett. Well, you're not going to know you're on a hitting streak until it gets high enough for the game to start telling you you're on a hitting streak, unless you're keeping track yourself.
And strike 2. Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time finding that rhythm, and it's starting to look like a game where the bullpen could get a lot of work.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Joey Meneses in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with.
Matter of fact, Amos, do you have, not today, but sometime after, like, about 3:30, maybe about 4 o'clock, do you have time for a conversation?
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Joey Gallo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And that one,
I should be able to make 4 o'clock work.
Well, That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Oh, nice play by Westberg.
Gallo for the out. And that is that. Nationals leave one. Scoreless after one. Back here in Nationals Park. Digging in as the switch in.
Am I the only one that's surprised that Patrick Corbin is still in the league?
And a swing and a miss there. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward,
right.
very consistent back there. So most of the time,
I'll probably call you sometime around 9.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Abrams tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier now. Got out a bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles coming on.
I need to stop swinging at the first pitch. I do not do well when I swing at the first pitch.
That's the third. We head to the
I'm playing like Gabe.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Ruiz, 25 years old.
Amos, did you see the text I sent you about the Twitter or the YouTube analytics?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Santander calls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. And the count even one.
Come on, that's strike out.
Line drive, caught. That swing right there tells
Love it when it's perfect, right to the glove.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
I hope so, because it makes no sense why they're basically 1,000 hours apart.
Today's lineup, he's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a ball evens the count.
Because you've lost focus.
Chop to third. Urias gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Nope, that's outside.
That misses.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Come on, let's not make Patrick Corbin look better than he actually is.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. Base knock center field.
Base hit for Urias.
Well, Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. Up and in, ball 1. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Liner.
Really? 2 line drives right to the second baseman.
Positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Come on, Hazy.
Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rip to right. Should be extra bases.
I'm sending him. I'm sending him. I'm scoring.
He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. If he hits it just a little bit.
There you go, Ramon. Didn't stop.
Out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And it wasn't close either.
2 down. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled.
So Amos, word going around Baltimore, and it was even reported by CBS Sports, is Major League Baseball is supposed to vote on the new Orioles ownership on Wednesday. Should be approved, and it should be officially announced during the opening day ceremonies Thursday. So it is an exciting time to be an Orioles fan.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
So how's everybody doing today? How you been, Mark? If you're still here, I hope.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Victor Robles.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Thursday, Friday. The point is, it's a beautiful time to be an Orioles fan. What's the weather looking like for Friday? Anybody seen the long-term forecast?
That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Robles runs in the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Let's go. Oh.
And now Stone Garrett. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. That misses. And now 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Already at 40 here in the early going.
Yeah, he's having to work pretty hard right now. And just wonder how this is going to affect the later innings. He's going to need some quick innings if he's going to pitch deep into this ball game.
To third. Can't glove it.
Ah, Urias can't field it, and the Nationals tie it up.
It's 1-1. And no throw for some
Skate doesn't
reason.
mind because he likes when I lose.
That's got to be an error. And now here is Joey Meneses. Says opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of
So what's
those
everybody up
gap-ending
to?
pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Garrett off of first with 2 away.
Any wrestling fans in here? Thoughts on WrestleMania?
Next pitch is
Thoughts on
inside.
Cody saying the
This guy's a
Rock
very
is Roman's side
good
chick?
bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitcher.
They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead
Ooh,
one.
I don't know if I should have gotten that call.
All tied. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. That one misses, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive.
Gunnar Henderson can't be stopped.
That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 10 on the year.
As he just hits double digits in home runs.
That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat.
And the Orioles take the lead right back. Lefty, lefty crime, as they say.
To do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Run away.
I told you need to get a Nick Maton jersey and support your boy.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out his first time up. And a good eye there.
Fine, get a Keegan Aiken t-shirt.
Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Garcia settles under it.
Have they officially announced the bullpen yet?
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Nevin. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's hard hit in the line. Robles makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
I don't know. Let me ask my chat. My buddy Gabe, who's in PlayStation chat with me, wants to know when he goes to the game, when he goes to his first game, should he get a Rutschman t-shirt or a Henderson t-shirt?
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle.
I would say Gunnar.
He was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Since he was your fantasy keeper.
The Nationals trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
And since you refused to trade him to me.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. Westbrook has it.
You think Gunnar Henderson's going to win AL MVP?
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone.
Let me ask you guys, should I, since my AL predictions are coming out tomorrow, should I do a awards predictions on Wednesday.
And that will end the inning.
You know, MVPs, Rookie of the Year.
We go to the top of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. One away here in the fifth. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Gallo moves towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
You know, if Gallo could make more consistent contact, he could still be one of the better players in the league because he's a good outfielder. He's got light tower power.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Come on, Austin. Give me some more of a cushion.
First with 2 away. Stays alive.
I am beyond surprised how well Craig Kimbrell has done for me as closer.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one is absolutely belted way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there.
4-1 Orioles. Adley Rutschman with a big 2-run double.
Was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple runs.
And Adley Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson continue to stay hot.
Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul.
Giving Grayson Rodriguez some breathing room.
And a swing and a miss. Activity
That dropped a lot more than I thought it would be.
Looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Blyer getting loose as well. Bounce to the left side.
And Richard Blyer still in the league.
Abrams tosses to first. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this.
And he's back in the Beltway.
It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
What a rush, man.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's a strike. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just these.
He's been knocked around.
That bullpen for him to go back out there, but he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things, and the offense can score some runs for him. Very frustrating right there.
What?
As a speedy potential base runner, when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play.
D.L. Means versus John Hall.
You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one to first, and it kicks off the bag. And that's a fair ball. Safe at first as they can't.
Off the really? You couldn't have got, Mountcastle, you couldn't have gotten in front of the bag so that wouldn't happen?
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Strike one.
See.
Baseline center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center.
No. Mullins is okay.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. So the Nats leave a pair, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Floro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dylan Floro.
And now it's even up. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tanner Rainey getting loose out there.
I don't know why. I'm a big Tanner Rainey fan. I've always thought he had a good enough arm to be a closer.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Gets under and pops it up. Garcia makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Nevin at the plate and takes high there. Santander stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, Nevin.
That one drilled left field. Gallo going back. And he puts it into the warning track.
Did they really just let me get back to... Did I really just get back to first on that? Wow.
And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Out to center. Robles on his way over.
I'm not quite sure how that just happened.
And that's out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 4. Back here with my pal Singy. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Just in case Grayson gets in trouble.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The punch out there. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop.
Ramon Urias with a Gold Glove play.
Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond.
That's why Jackson Holiday is in the minors.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert digging in for the Nationals. Just missed.
Do what? Oh, he's streaming now?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Orioles leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, Mark, you still here?
The 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Mets go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now on the mound for the Nationals.
So, you got 24, didn't you?
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
All right.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's to third, Vargas. And the Orioles set down in order. The Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulomb.
And one thing on him,
Coulomb.
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Garcia up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball.
Count full.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So now the DH spot. Lane Thomas. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. The Orioles leading by 3. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Westburg. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Time call.
Oh.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that miss the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I was wondering that because I could hear stuff in the background. I was like, are you back?
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Does anyone in this chat agree with my buddy Gabe here that thinks that Gunnar Henderson could win the American League MVP?
Nobody out. Runner at first.
You know, there was this one shortstop for Baltimore that won the American League Rookie of the Year and then the MVP in back-to-back years. From what I hear, he had a pretty good career.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Just ran out of patience.
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that, Gabe. You did not.
2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Oh my! I keep forgetting how young you are. That would be the name of that individual would be Calvin Edwin Ripken Jr.
A gigantic blast.
Good Lord, that might 420. That definitely
might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
I know.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay.
To be fair, you said you were born in 2000? So he retired when you were a year in 2001.
He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, 1 away, and into the box.
You had one. You didn't know what you were watching when you were.
Foul ball.
So Sean, what do you think the chances of Gunnar repeating what Cal did in back-to-back years?
That's to third. Vargas to first, and that is out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to
go from rookie of the year to MVP.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Garrett makes the grab, and that's the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Orioles on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Victor.
This is going to be my last game because my buddy Amos just went live with his Royals franchise. I want to relax a little bit after this and watch him. If you're in here and you're not subscribed to JustMrLove, swing on over and check him out when you're done watching here. Or if you can grab a computer and can have 2 tabs up, bring up my buddy Amos. He is my brother from another mother. And Sean, I definitely recommend checking out JustMrLove.
1-2 now.
He's doing wonderful things with the Royals.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to put him in. I meant to sit him down.
Nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
I wanted to save him. Crap. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now.
Tapped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. C.J. Abrams digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Way inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Tanner Rainey comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Urias, the leader.
Tony Taters.
As he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
By the way, I haven't brought this up yet, but does anybody in this chat think that Wander Franco ever plays in the majors again? Does anybody know what the status of that is? I haven't heard. Has he officially been charged with anything in the Dominican Republic? The Dominican Republic, not the Dominican Republic. Whoops.
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. That misses the zone, and a count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hey, Gabe, did you hear that Pete Rose is now requesting reinstatement from baseball? He's claiming that he never bet on baseball. It was his interpreter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Base hit, left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem.
And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, right side, fair ball. Mullins around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to
There
go
we go.
away and put the ball in play. That's a
Putting
team
some more runs on the Nationals.
job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Hayes on at second with 2 down. On its way to the corner. And that is that. They get a run on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
You know what? I'm going to just let him go.
They're at the knees. It's 0-1. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty delivers. That one way outside. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So, Sean, when do you think, if you're still in here, when do you think Jackson Holiday and or Mayo get called up?
Slider misses outside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The Orioles up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm
Ground ball, and this should do it.
going to say
On to first.
June 3rd for Holiday.
The Orioles take
First series after the All-Star break for Mayo.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits.
All right. I appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate the support. Please smash that like button.
3 hours
And most importantly, like I said, my buddy Amos, JustMrLove, is streaming right now. Kansas City Royals. Go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. He does great things. I personally think he does more overall with franchise than I do because he gets deeper into his franchise modes than I do as far as years in. I'll see y'all next time.